Okay, welcome to Amazing Last Days with Michael Evans on yet another subject. I'm here in the Philippines, not too far from Manila, a place called Imus, Cavite. And over in the Philippines, you have 220 and not 110. Everything's 220. And so I just wanted to give you a little advice because I couldn't find any of the advice when I was stateside. On the way over, I asked people that lived here, nobody knows the answer. So I'm going to tell you the answer I found out. It's not a bad thing. Okay, if you go to Best Buy, anywhere across the country in America, you can buy this. It's not an inverter, it's a converter. And it converts 220 to 110. This will plug into, it comes with an assortment of extensions, which I had here a minute ago. Here we go. All right. Really? Seriously? Wow. Okay. Comes with a whole bunch of these. Now this one is for, it has a positive and negative and no ground. And a lot of things need a ground. If you're gonna plug in without it, this is what you need. You can use this and then plug it in where there's no third prong, something like that anyway. And so, but this will actually plug into the socket. These two is a socket for Asia. Plugs right in. And you've got plug-ins that go with this converter, like 6 or 7. I've got them put away. Egypt, Middle East, Asia, different parts of Asia. Japan's probably different from Korea, blah, blah, blah. Got all of them. Get everything you need for $29. You keep all your adapters and your converter, and you can plug in whatever you got. You can plug in, let's say you want to bring your tools. I don't know why you would, but maybe. I should have brought mine. There's work here to do. But if you're going to charge batteries for a drill or a circular saw or something like that, you can use this. And you can also, believe it or not, use this. This was bought here in the Philippines at the hardware store. It's breaker 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 plug-ins, and you can plug this into it. And then it's got 2 plug-ins here. And this is for the computer. Works fine. You plug it into the converter. Don't chance frying your computer. If you want to charge your cell phones, curiously enough, you can plug it straight in to their breaker switch. It's 220, ours is 110. I've got a $1,500 phone. Didn't harm it. It did great. I accidentally got it plugged into the wrong spot. Somebody moved things around for me. And curiously enough, didn't hurt it. So I've got 3 cell phones. I charge all 3 of them without using the converter. But if you want to be sure and absolutely don't take a chance, use the converter. You only have 2 plugs, so buy 2 of them. What's that, $58 for 2 of these? It's a good investment for your things. So you should get at least 1 of these converters at Best Buy. They work really good. And then when you get here, get a breaker with 4, 5, 6 plug-ins for everything you need, and it works. It's 220 here, it's 110 back in the States, but oddly enough, you can use this breaker to plug your cell phone into to charge. It charges fine. It hasn't damaged my phone or any of my phones. It works fine for all the phones. Don't know why, don't know how that works. I just know it works. And so the computer, $1,695 I paid for it. And I definitely use the converter. So if you're gonna bring a laptop, use the converter. It works fine. You don't have anything to worry about. What else? There are people here all over. It's not rampant, but it's enough. You should be aware when you're holding your cell phone, people will come and snatch it from you. I'm not so easily snatched from, but some people, maybe. And so I have it's kind of a shoulder bag. For me, I wear it right here. My money's here, my phone's here, and it's a good idea if you're going to be here. Any place you travel, keep your goods on you close where you can protect it. I also recommend that when you show up, find some place that sells mace. I hadn't found that place yet, but pepper spray, no bloodshed. It just blinds, shuts the air off for a minute or two, gives you a chance to get away and put some distance between you and them, and you don't have to hurt them badly. So, yeah, it just takes a little nerve to do it. They don't like it. But I don't like people stealing my phone and my things either. So it's a fair trade, I think. And I think that's a good little review for today. So most importantly, get one of these. If you're going to come here, get several of them if you're going to stay any length of time. They're going to come in handy. A converter. It's not an inverter, it's a converter. Converts down from 220 to 110. Best Buy sells them for $29. So much for today's version of Amazing Last Days. Until next time,